Promise, oh, yes. 102.7 Master. Fire.
Awusianfo Yamama Jona Yamama Kwaba Famra Promise 102.7 radio ene eye ukuada nonai ebose ya unim se highway sports ena yede bremo abo 412 enti atena se yebedi nkomo ewo agudie mu ensemu nonsia ena yebema emu so 2-hour solid program ena yede ebremo ene enwumre ewo kasa fidie no esu show no live ewo Facebook Promise Radio Oyepa and Promise Sports Promise Radio Oyepa and Promise Sports show no esan live ewo Promise Television enti TV no benya bia hwe ewo so na utie so radio Promise Radio 102.7 yewa manoninsem ewo ha ne ewo efisem enso ewo ha ye bia 102.7 unim se Black Stars of Ghana fiti enra ba besi ne omo dominate headlines ni nyina ne se Sudan etwa ekamienu ayentumi ante ewo Libya we ne AFCON 2025 qualifiers etodwa ye honsem ewo hane ye be se rem ewo nkomo twetwe ni mu ESCO ebe ye dwumadie ben and the Executive Council of the Ghana Football Association omo ba abedi edi afa the Black Stars of Ghana ehun otoadu future no sen enete obeko anase obetena ni nyina ye were exclusives ewa ha ene enwumre ewo show no eso ye he se bia betwetwe nkomo enso ewo dwumadie ne so eni ye Black Stars of Ghana omo nsensem a eto omo abra in 4 games ayabo ewo AFCON qualifiers yenya 1 point ye lose yenya 2 points rather nka we no mete ba kwa free so enti ye lose 10 points ewo on my winning game bia from the 4 games yet to me aboy no so arehosem a banti your Black Stars issues ewa hadewa aye ne mo ba na ya be di ho komo messages no fa giant ewo Facebook ye be kenkan de among Promise Radio Oyepa and Promise Sports ye boss si ana ye rem ewa amanone enkrofon cross ye si fomu a afisem ne beto aso abra badwafo nyina etna sena omadwendwen sem no se obe the champion ewa ha Al-Hassan Said Zakito enso ewa ha Hariawa Bafo na fe captain Siasia Akumya Sechi won join ye wa bread amanone nsem no aba na wiye ewo dwumadie ne so highway sports and augusto utie na hwebi ewo Promise Television yeba na yede amanone nsem ato aso ede amamo.
Welcome to 102.7 FM.
Promise, yes. 102.7
102.7 FM.
Promise, yes. 102.7 Master.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Ti ye romna fe ye de kakraba ede amamo ewo dwumadie no eso hyane so ese simadu ena ye de bobon nsem ni nyina so ye ba na ya beto aso ede amamo ewo afisem no emuna meko eye France na madi we sem ben yada honkomo oye former player edema Sevilla ye se obo edema AS Monaco ewo France Ligue 1 ni muna unim se we sem ben yada se ogina court ni nyina ne se enche ena one ababa bi koda ya ye se ababa wa no we sem ben yada of forcing any ababa wa ne dae ema omodinum ekopie mu okoto guso a ebody nkro na 12 of November ena orani judgment no eno so ebetumi aba na yesi with somebody other the last time oko court no wa admit say okonomu nsa ena ema ni kodi sa adwumadie no wo kache court no esesenya nsa anka samre onjina ba bi oja ni nyina ne so ogitum esem ade no ye na nye yeso apa victim ne chonese ababa wa no koyire no ne dae no wapa ne chow eso mfa ne bone ncha no we de alcohol kakra na chese e fa ne minim kogu ne we de animu a e ma ne ti sa adwuma no enti 12 of November ena we semben yada the judgment no ebeba abonten na report eba eni se obetimi akojo be say 2.5 years and so no arehosema eba ewo benyada One so so e wabra rape case no oguso agina court eguso edini nsamo eno nso ene die free ho e ba ye de mamo e wo eye dwumadie no eso make Real Madrid wo mu boboko no aseye na yesi Madrid aka che Carlo Ancelotti say summer eno mbeto right back after Dani Carvajal brano ama say yesi orani din edi Carlo Ancelotti waya pa like a crowdja ni nyane so GDS ontimi and rely on Lucas Vazquez and right back on caution anymore ese January winter transfer window campaign for Everton right back for Frodiamano and Madrid Bobo Conan so makacho rano ese summer and a right back eba ama orani dinde Carlo Ancelotti say on Madrid impanyim for no ase tawantawa kakawata se okano maka se masa mumpe right back ni mro na January masa matches ni be doso ha and a Madrid impanyim for catches that be yeah there police na wo mu no for Vazquez na boni wa masa you defenders ni be quite number 2 no mon ko bona summer any betumi at right back fufro ede amawa enom and so any deba Kylian Mbappe best 4 days ni ya the rape case and for run wa babon tembe kasa and run the lawyers and in December 2 na uko Spain RMC Sport and ya betu ese Kylian Mbappe ni entourage no yes say there omo ya jatum ese suspector yes rape case no mo ka no ase Kylian Mbappe akwa no shembi ama ne entourage no enkoma omu didi wa kire ene se e wo so mu he case ni ye ni nyina ne se asa brante ne ho bon asem ni mu a ese abubo banom ani ya nyanyan enso e wo ho a eno oya Kylian Mbappe ne representatives enkoma wo mu edi ne nchen ya dia ho nsem no etima mu nim say investigation eguso ekoso e wo Sweden mani mu a eno nso eni Jeffrey ho eba yetima mo ewo eye dwumadie no eso mame kwa England na ena officially the English FA unveiled Thomas Tuchel ese oye the new manager edema the 3 Lions of England na SMP ena akoso owura na kasa Hurricane akasa Gary Neville akasa afa England wo mu FA chief CEO owura wono nso edi Etem Mark Pulliam one so in some atuga na de tianie Thomas Tuchel and I did the 3 Lions of England the Jumana Mano as I said you be manage team no na wakasa in some atuga de kind Thomas Tuchel say oh you proud as obe represent England as their manager na o see o persuade the second star of 3 Lions of England almost set no now can we also tias ye nyina ne say onim say England age World Cup ba kodada into no person ye the second star edema 3 Lions set no person age FIFA World Cup ebekoso 2026 edema the 3 Lions of England was him one team no ebe working together na fe o ma hwe ese the dream omode asi omani so no ebetumi abam wabra omo enso eje World Cup no eje asi omo na so 2026 eno yensem owura no eden atudwa owie no sign so eso nkrofo say nkade no was appoint England ni ena ono free Germany na ade o say on a German passport na supporters le ho ni nyina no ehu se passionate or what my English football e was so o si abrani nyina na nije eso be ya adwuma e wo England oba Chelsea na evident obi ahui eso bo adwuma e diama Chelsea wo mo etim no na se de waba oba ya adwuma na o convince o si obetumi a convince fans no ese o ye proud say oba England manager eno Thomas Tuchel nense mo di tudwa na o musa busani so why England, not Manchester United? Then say near link Thomas Tuchel to Man U adwuma no. Thomas Tuchel say idea na 3 Lions the brand no na oje no tum. Ene kwan a CEO ne present idea no edema no so e kama papa e kama na we the decision so be adwuma e dey ma the 3 Lions of England no yenyi Manchester United in sense no emfa enfrim no mra emedi djuma emfa ma England team no ensema Thomas Tuchel wode atodwa de ho nsem ni bi mamo ewo djumadie no eso Hurricane 2 days ago ene ebusa Hurricane say what is Thomas Tuchel eba ena wa be coach mu na Kane da bi obi anka bibia kire ni ntino ontimi comment na Hurricane dia atodwa ese o hwa ni mu say obeya adwuma nda Thomas Tuchel na fe o ma jim crew a ede ama England womo national team na no enso ani tie free Kane aso ye eba na owura na nkasa de odi dwuma no ema Thomas Tuchel eye FAC o Mark Bullingham na Mark Bullingham say na omu pe coach no omu interview nkrofo be say do 10 na osi na omu pe obia obetime ama omu the best possible chance of winning a major trophy at the ama the Three Lions of England tomu hemu no nessa Thomas Tuchel qualify at the chomo makanyina was it Tuchel no ni focus and it say wabe winning World Cup at the ama England and no English FA wamu CEO Mark Bullingham wanu son semwa wade to Gary Neville say the England ono mo damage omo ho ni say na dani akofa coach aba ebusa ho asamo se damage ye ho adentia eno say onu Gary Neville the ogitum esa England okra managers bebre ho mo ye English wo mo betumi aye adwuma no anka ni kwan se de Thomas Tuchel eba ye adwuma no se eba sa na say ya undermine the competencies of English managers eno ensemo Gary Neville ede atudwa was he say there o mama English coaches no reputation aba from ni nyina ne se masa multimu krompa adwuma beto epe coach na dese Germany and ayekofa manager ede aba wa bra bebregu a wo betumi aye adwuma no enti orani tindi Gary Neville or say ono de oye very very disappointed in the English FA so mo di adwuma no ede Emma Thomas Tuchel fiso GDS enkrofo bebre ho a anka omo ebetumi aye adwuma no ede ama England no Gary Neville ne nsem a eno so eba ene anwumre ede ho nsem no ede mamo ewo dwumadie ne so ye de ama no ne nsem no esi ene anwumre ewo show ne so ye ba na ya betra so ede ama mu nemom aseda kese pa eko ede ama amuzu garlic bitters amuzu garlic bitters ye say de ho na opese moja ediafro sani e oni pedre mo opese cholesterol ai woni pedre mo sote opese ojonso ne bakama stroke patients mo pese mo sorry nante a amuzu garlic bitters afei eboa ma o vision no ye clear wo ho uhia second na se third eye bia na de ho ade ode eno ane so kronom amuzu garlic bitters na enema koye edi ama high sugar level ebekọ from enso ewo abra amuzu garlic bitters wojibi na wanom na de tiene se ye de zinc enso enaye entino eboa ema relaxation no eye kama onu medro na utimu se body no e relax kama enso edema baby eto no bi abenya bi misi eba dani eba pedanke ba KNG eba ni nyina omrom kwalina kwa Aston ena PFA e wotafo Accra okanshi draglin no kwa ubenya biato 0247 776743 0247776743 OP wallpapers ejamwa sese nema 3D wallpapers, bedside lamp, ring lights, blind curtains, plastic wardrobes, center carpets, air diffusers, flowers, wall clocks, water fountain. That game when you na nema as say ya this is dem na ehoye fe wan kasa ura dem na say ehoye basa ya na etil say oh say obi wo ho a otimi ewura obi dem oh owura obi dem na say ase na ninje ni nyina ne say ohwe dem wonum say de asiesie ho ne ade na entwa kama say de akwanya na ba opisi bra oba obema eniema ni nyina bi na waje na onso atumi e de akosiesio dem edum PZ na na kwese agema building in first floor and afa kronom barrier market no ehwe ni mo abronsan is your first floor ubehu OP wallpaper 0540 353 750 0813533750. Perfect Skin and Body Therapy. And so say bra na omo mboansiesie o body no emfama o skin no omo ne kama pimples ahodo stretch marks ahodo scars kotwa ahodo
hwe me abijane sa
okay am po bi a twa say na
crab of Philippines sa tadia no bu sa na ayo profu
na mafu sa
Jai sa da ho.
De bia wo di ba.
Awon
ni ya.
Ki mo fan to so my.
Sheko.
We follow Ijima or Germany. Aha, or for TV. From Host Street. Unsa wo kra mo di nu achuku abeso nko no nsan bi. Ni wura no ho donti. Na donti na of Ijima de bre minti. Ya mo na se ma me.
Of Ijima.
Of TV.
That's in Brabio.
Na e bi sa. Walanche ba ko.
Obi a o de ade bre na o hye.
Oh yes, yes.
No asa abo abaso a. E se de bia bre ni bi.
Yeah. Unsa kotoko just manya second one no. The first one here pension na toy. Ni na ma yeho adwuma so na mpede ya yeho adwuma.
Na no me de na me say no. Minim kran ko ma fan to WhatsApp.
Oh, are.
They say pressure.
Pressure na ga road yo.
Pressure abam so.
Say.
Obi aso pebi. Ade ne ebo ne so nya bo a.
Ya to
kan be ten
Obi
abo
bisa me say na me de we na me so mi nya nto e. Ebo abo ska no. Ti me nya ma o sa ansa na o be bisa me say.
Je na ka to me so bi na de do me ye. Enu say Mr. Francis appear UK Kenin town. O ka say me to me surprise o. O say to me nu. Ti me ya no so me ma fa red ni
to yi. Mr. Francis appear say me yere no.
Oh, me yere no. So de me o wana
onu so me yere no.
Tora. One we just me nu video of anya nkoda o. Yes.
Some say atona.
Ai, sa just me nu. My you dey na yi dey.
Say me sharp pressure be ba me so.
Me
sharp. One here ya me fancy from no bi akasa fa.
Me so me tasha Saturdays pa.
No bi beje.
Saturdays.
I want me got Jesse amato nyina. Over last year there. Me thought 3. Ni nyina e bia no a me share bro.
Oh, Jesse.
No me share bro 2.
Na aje.
So share ba ko na obi so.
Me share ba ko be ka so. Once I no bi ase do o say I want got Jesse for me.
Ade so to.
Ade no yes on kwa nche kura ye enware.
Etimi de aboa.
Etimi yira wo dem.
Ah no, me de no nya.
Wa kan se mo. Mo wi ase no. Aba be fa mata di bi pa na me pe. Ah, so la kan se mo. Ah, me hu yan se atade ne shere mo. Me kaka.
Ba ko Jesse na ba ne de. Over no kura nya me. Say de me am so mu hwe.
Oh yeah.
So much. I was impressed. I was impressed. Just that
okay.
Last time Abraham didn't come on my feedback as to why and you delay.
Delay.
Yes.
What am problem no?
But the reason is not the mom and I'm not expecting it to repeat
again.
Year.
Okay.
Because I catch him say time almost sign a deal no. And you're more crown and your designs then you may be a gua of Ankeden Quebec and Sanaba. So this time around almost signing a 2-year deal. To offer what this means is that next season, dear, and you can see a starting here to second for Jesse.
A delay. Okay.
Because they say no himself what the mandate. Because the first one was signing 1 year. Until the Mukai be yate. And at this time around, most of my extending in term of I know say yate. What it means that I fear they in immediate himself could Jesse a ban. And the whole brand every day. Ebe produce Jesse. Therefore, you don't have any reason say obesa have catch as a replica Jesse. Ye be bob 6 matches and sanaba.
On say approach crowd. Jesse's run be the previous season.
Team in the bobo.
The season now. A couple 2-3 games. I want some of the bobo.
Yes, I know na.
Yes. Replica Jesse by me nyankwa adakwajache. Adakwajache so mpese me kwa ebra ma hu se kotoko. The omodi training last season this season o masesam. Because ni nyina yete say delay because na somebody the omodi bobo na the ombe warm up neba. So at as in tidu kokko training grounds and last season the no na na e show mo. Ti e hope say a replica Jesse na ba no. Then if I go back to the training grounds no, me call. I think me call about 2 weeks.
One pa call watch.
Me call watch. Me call no mark can boss so pa.
E say do boss ni ntino. Ojumadi na koye kakra bi.
Entu dia agora be tough. No so ni lazy am pa.
Oh, Kinswa.
So lazy am.
Masa Jesse the ball.
Jesse the ball. Na mo pese sa basuru ade.
I said,
Sugar.
Omude akosoro ana.
Debre mo nya ne hwio.
Camera
no.
You know ni try.
Omude iPhone.
Camera no mo try na no she.
Na
camera na.
Bankos. Camera na no dey pa.
Ti na camera na no she. Ti yi ni pa. Jini de.
Ana
we so asa slim the phone. Because the phone is say this for mo.
Cause we did ya be James is here.
It's just in there. I tell
me that's what's up I say bo.
Baby girls no. Next season there mpe any oyo wire bia.
Ata Prince say wow, TM say so bia beto next one account how hard na fata unti. Yeah, Ata Prince say wow.
Ka red na na say no so dey.
Ka red no.
We na that's wo ha na.
Dabi we Dabi na we me koye me we bia I say the diska gumo bank na ma lock precious
so we me to ya me
so we ni kokko ni
me so we ni you know we ni you know under you know back area no Asantema Kales no and so fu yes ni me na so far Zach
you
know
kwaba
Jozo
aboko de
o nyame adom bia fan say
mo se blaster na yede
so afidi obi a cha na adwene you know this stage where
man say I can be brave
this stage that yes I say you rescue the situation no
na you rescue ye because o kan mo say ye footballing people nti ye na say ye te ha na ye chekere ye o minim so mo fa de na o mo so o mo be di a cha me nyina ya ka no o mo ye yanko nti ana ensa se ekosu dan obi a ye na to no no problem wo mu no ye kapa nso tete ket ye nyina na nkopeke opetete mako
still ope
on
ensa omatro koma FIFA se on pese omo tete enti initially no omo decide say nka last congress omo koye no
na no yade am koye
yes na nke be one of part of the agenda for the third but FIFA response no ama adlay
to mo de train here
engineer say omo yifrim so what they are doing is that they are preparing the grounds say anytime be a FIFA omo bia no enti two things either FIFA will accept it or
ignore
or reject enti FIFA agitum say they can't obetumi akotetem na the next congress bia no they will send it there for it to be
yeah Magana
how power conscious people are in this country.
Hey, serious Zach.
We are destroying our football. You see, Desmond, I got what they all into now. Desmond of
okay.
If we are very serious as a football nation, and I'll pay. I said it on Europa and I'll repeat here. The most important national team. Obia here. But they here pa oman bia ayomu U20
under 20 no
yes
also how na mo ni koyie
yes because ono any player o develop at U20 bia no or ye qualify I say or ye ready to play for the main national team so I say and play bet me in who U17 but no one can develop a year to U20. We have a lot of examples of players Tino Omohira or U20 obi enhu mobium sorry U17 but the play bi wo you know U17 wo nimbo U17 no wa yere ho but ye hu no bium enti se player pick U17 I am on my dudu na no nheda mfo mani nkon bebre because U17 na the possibility of say U17 play better about on main national team na ni so and see am no Clementino ufa we are seeing how many U17 players na about main national team Lamine Yamal of Barcelona na over 17 na about main Spanish national team na Tino how many U17 players and go home about the main national team. And a child said, if you are a country, you understand? If you are a country, so when you call U20 because U20 Tino, a stage where players arrived. Any U20 player piano, so the bono more than dia obetabo ume national team no.
Anya no so na omudi achi ana de omudi ko okopie mu abroche wa mukase. Tete ko hia. Se ne omuhwe ni yim no na.
Ana ma se no ama na ti no ye bre. Enti obaka ya recently yem Blasters no ejina ne nan so no. Na ye squad ben ya. Anya U20.
Ya dedemu.
Ene nya amududo na omo ede. Omo nya no progress ya ana mo ko Blasters.
Anu ji so wo coach bi o technical coach bi na be yum pie no.
Na ye coach fan say local coach fan say oh U20 fan say Salasete.
Yes bobo. Na yi yum pie.
Bobo. Ene nya MI team no.
Yeah.
Eti say U20 team no o man bia obagu U20 bia no you are in trouble. O man bia team no utu U20 ube bia no you are in trouble. Until you just go back and you just check on my countries no. So when you like U20 no eblo some bia na the country is in safe hands. Senegal recently you dominate no. So what show more development no. From U20 boys no from U20 and the boys na mature today Senegal is there.
Home na oba be bedo de na agina homa me na mema obi akwa bana obi ampru no mbe 2 minutes bi sir.
Yes sir.
Na e Blasters dey ko say
well Blasters nin komono over dare ho na ye koye nim no there will be a lot of discussions around the Blasters near hede nyankopon ede ebe ya amaye but me say na me kana no pa no say of e ma to me say take a decision na so what chance will be take a decision ama favor wa nkasa din so be head do no interest ti asa na tie
good Zach yanko ahoma so na adjuma bedo e krado.
Yes yene former World Cup winner. Unse interesting is when they exactly 15 years, right? Some winning in 2009. No 16th October 2009. Okay. And then they exactly 15 years Ajambedu Alex share ball penalty ni say no. And on be board the last penalty kick Emma Ghana edges our World Cup in Egypt.
Why no we are mama say penalty ni hwe na FO.
Yeah.
Mitimi hwe sa.
Yeah. And then
Keka mundalodu.
Yeah. And they exactly 15 years. Emmanuel Ajambedu ewa homo so. Adungo enwa kwa ba.
Me na mejo so.
Na how do you feel say up to now U20 World Cup the only African country to win that trophy your mind Ghana momo squad no we share the winning goal ma Ghana to me South trophy mo toa mo feel say up to today I tell you mo one the only team from Africa to ever win that U20 World Cup.
Una mama na wase na me nampa inform studio ene ba bia obi atie bia you feel proud na on mind to say Ghana a football nation your supporters they are very demanding na ye yimu mu 25 na ye nimu 11 say omoko representing nation na aka ho na a single year what maji wafu ewo Nigeria aje AFCON ewo Rwanda atimi atwaso akọ Egypt akọji World Cup na ye kasa the 15 year nyankopon era soma ye kwa ye nyina ye tiase de MC DJ na anije ni nyina nanka mpese me crop no word ka yesterday nka betima nya nwin bi nanka anije ni nyina ko efe no MC akotwa shot ama ba bia duru no qualification for Blasters kra no a problem nti anije wo ho but a game no say nti ama anije no say he catch a shot na yempe issues why you be revival the national teams because under 7 under 20 na you 15 years and KS ya nije ba no under 15 agu nti anije wo ho but there's a problem that we need to solve.
Yes, I'm say one of the discussion I near answer na oba homanus U20 your recent U20 oman biya obon humadin biya no from your U20 then this group of players normal progress echo recently unte hwe but chance say your U20 omonam Switzerland yeah show mo 5 but no omonam ha like what is wrong with what's nature na ohwa what is wrong with the system now and the U20 ye kwa na agegui
me sure say me no why interviews bebre ema ya kasa bebre akase obi ache wasase say si dan ufiti ase a wo se okobo dan no so wanye foundation a eda no so gugu so abedwira gu
no correct
na yenam kroma no your biggest weapon na ye dinya ye place ekona ye national team ayo ye junior side na kana wasem no U20 no
yeah
Obeka Argentina 2000
yeah.
Michael Essien Sule Derek Boateng Lahi Tumensa no and Mobaya na from 2008 2009 no and I yes we are batch in the buy Ajima Badu Rebu Sambolin Kum Danelado Ide you Dominica Dia no every year side no ka heba no nka ye build biem around 2013 any enya Franka Champo ne ye goalkeeper no and omoko Turkey Turkey World Cup no omoko buy no it mean a better or 4 be eba national team
yeah
but or anti-mengina any if you record there say we can kind ene yes in the 20 World Cup adechi see omo na ma na omo akobo we na nkoye na ya assistant team no near the place where ba after 3 weeks na we no ba na the whole thing no nyina there is no transition yen call tournament in ba ya yenye 2 place bi wa ha ye be promotion Oras last Saturday and the 17th for no call worker by no obe promote to Ishbayate Sadiq Adams Sadiq Adams na Ransford of Senum at the back and the 24 no abik kwansa and no yenya bisa say kind of betia omonama obeti omo lose 5-0 me babia blaster na setting bia bomach bia behwe nti na no me hu say amo Germany ye lose 5-0 me hwe match ni na say na nkrofo omo bo wafu ha no omo na Germany ye den say no omo say a different team. How can you have 2 national teams? Wow, nti the issue no ya can I try say ye weapon kesi a edinya place no your national team. The whole world wow nua national team bia kwa ekopem. Germany kopem here, England kopem here, Italy kopem here. But then they rely on their local players because omo professionals ni na asa ko local so omo nyina bobo omo krom ho e no mo league ni so here so they have the quality.
Yes.
Yeah, had the no ye weapon no ye national team and anka local league no ubenya Sila Elias num Habib Mohammed num Emmanuel Senko for Chastela num now the omoaba and then who on the 29th local league na say nti ade na for so ya ye nam abrochi a ye copy players ho almost ba 94% of your national team now was here no ba kokko ni wa testi under 17 and under 20 da so he don't know the terrain the culture, socialization, bibia hano ntomo ba omatom, and it's warriors. So after 6 years, ya can want a bibia nsesa. What ba bia sisi yakodu. Into the problems, you know. I to say wakodi poison. No alcohol hospital. No almost how poison yare drew. Yes sir, eno yare no ena malaria didn't ho begim. Ena typhoid didn't ho begim. Ena waiting ho begim. Nti yare na aye bebre from administration, proper structure, coaching structure, players recruitment, and consistency. Ninyina and I you. Until the problem is huge, until we should be very humble. Near man confronting us, I did not say. Say better kid 2 years and not 3 years and not 4 years, cranny at the Bepo dear. Let's go there and build, re-strategize, and come back strongly. Else, so quicky answers now happen there. It will not help us.
And I'm going moving to the blasters itself. Mr. Now no, we share Yane Sudan the double header. Before I be bound to some of the issues now and them say Yalan up no. We share 2 games no. What was wrong? You bought draw I see and you could lose 2-0. Dear now, what was wrong with the team?
Yeah, your technical side is weak. Because after 2 days you say what you are then you are weak. After 2 days you only ball ha and now you recovery and 2 days you question neutral grounds. Ni krom 2 years or more league that. We are more called recess you. No the players are not active. Your players are very active. Now after 2 days, you had an improved performance, created all the chances, and it went to Manchester. Now after 2 days, we opponent Abu say we have a problem at the technical side. However, after 6 years changing of 5 coaches, do we think the entire problem is the technical side? No, it's not.
Okay.
Now, me, I'm one of the privileged players. Maybe media, Mabuami, Ghana supporters, Abuami, I met me born national team for 10 to 11 years. Apart from that, my team captain team for more than 2 or 3 years. My third captain meetings near my course with team be a minimum.
Yeah.
Namity way. As a layman, only blaster. When you see the body language of the players, you could see that there are cracks in the team. Now, the cracks in the team, if the technical coach, and non-technical team, and solve that problems now, where are we heading to? Because we go England there. Coaches now, more from managers, it's not about the over channel or parking or something. It's how you manage the boys. So our technical team, how are they managing the boys? Apart from say they not escalate at technical team and they can't here. Me pacho maybe a question. Why is the Blasters management committee chairman?
Sisi ade omum bodin kire say we na ye ba enim say Mark Alu underground, he's still the chairman of the Blasters management committee, even though omum ba bontim baka ba enim say on na ye. So
Sakak wo team num na are escalating from the head coach side there. Who is the second option?
The management committee chairman.
Exactly. So you need to ask question. Escalating on so then I do the hierarchy. That is the president. Yes. But there's a problem in the team. Mommy, my massage. Yeah, tell me now, Anna or Rabin Kofi, Anna, I bet the pill in the time. When I said attention,
yes,
we know there was cracks, there was problems. But have it escalated to this extent? No. Because tell me Fred Kensel be Fred Papo be. If there is a problem, they will come and try and solve it amicably. Whether it could be solved or not, you won't even see the cracks like what we are seeing now. So with all the quality now, you think say your players are doing well on their club level. It's not about money. There's a problem within the team, and that is the first priority. I say yepe ni solve. One solve now for Ancelotti, Pep Guardiola, Una Imri, whoever who go Bruce from South Africa, brava. No one solve problems now. The team will not have any results. Apart from that, you need a technical coach here. He knows how to give confidence to local guys, how to trust footballers. Yeah. Like Yewo and a coach be done Emmanuel Sankofo from number 3 to a striker, or one of the best strikers. Yes. Yewo obi done Emmanuel Ajima Badua, Nami a striker, or damn it, typical box to box midfielder. Meet me SLA. Yewo and a coach be Eddie Hasselfolk, a ball almighty Nigeria, local players in Kuma. Oko South Africa here. Hugo Bruce. Baby, our players to be more confidence, and now he have built a solid team for the South African national team. Yes. So you need some grace to be like he can look for quality. Or better, Krumha, Ako Samra Boy, Ako Brekum, Ako Wenchi, Ako Techimai, Alba Kumase, Ako She, Kwako Pando, Ako She players. I'm more confident. Say Milo. Home with TV so edgy minister Molin Kumdi say mobile 1 game enfa or mobile 2 games enfa but more confidence more continue about 3 or 4 matches. If you when you get the terrain now just have vibe of the national team that they will do well. You need a technical team. So when they brought the criteria of having experience 15 years, it was a very good idea. Then split of a time they changed the situation. That is fine. I supported him. Interviews. I supported his coming. Although Nami say he is not the best, but when I have all free chroma akofa Zambia national team. Now he was a physical trainer.
Yes.
So you shouldn't be like top quality and some bit my. But Otoba, and I'm sorry, I supported him. But I'm saying Ninsamu and Timmy national team.
Yeah, some Emma, talking about the cracks and problems now. If you say what team no, your boss down our crack. You have a video of Jordan and Sudan coach Kusapia, and you clearly see his face, no, and you're happy. Then you call Libya, another video about on the foot players, no, Jordan and Atizigi supposedly. Then I'm pattern one come with the boom park and so. It's a do stage we now, and why I said yeah, say cracks and this are problems now. Won't say what team anymore. So standing the authority and solve this problem.
I mean, I saw near working once I confirm me as I'm American.
Ane.
Say, I didn't know. I say a so now a football a vibe yenja ne escalate here. Baby, I could do no. So them the kind say, yeah, tell me not there is problems. But you see the Fred Papos, the Randy Alves, the Fred Kinstons, they will come and solve the problem amicably. Very calm. Relax way. Near the Akoboy born a winnie aquabra, won't they? Never to say a rumor, oh, you have to say. By what the evidence, I will be a walker. Nothing to me beside two questions now. Is the technical team able to handle the situation? And now, where is the management committee chairman? Because these issues, who is the captain of the national team?
There be one country.
So the problems are not and I'm going to say, Yariano. Also, where you are not different areas where you know. So the problem is huge because you name the captain, maybe you name so much in the national team, you name to say, you name assistant coaches, you captains is here, you name third captains is here because third, no, you goalkeeper, oh, my beam. So who is the 10 now? And the problem, so no, but they say, yeah, is the captain, the technical team, and the committee chairman. Now they have to do this. But now, make us say committee, you see your nibi, captain, your nibi is here. How would the problem be solved? At the end also, I brought technical team also. How are we going to solve the problem?
Now, there's another school of thought. I must say, players need being so. Do an mobile commitment level. No, a bit more example say now we are who salisu or boy against Rennes or Monet Barcelona Champions League. Second goal a mistake now yeah the club level on yes I mistake no we must say Alidu uhwe ne wore ne a ball obo defender sa mistake oh yeah the club on yes ade no eti minim utie as a former player of the Blasters or bobo no so baby I say ubokoduru and utie no hwe boys in body language or park no so a uni saying
body language you know one cracks and I will know a team. So if there's a problem, Obian to Obian, and this kind of issues happen. Apart from that, the mistakes they are making it happens in football. But for club side, all you have to ask 1, 2, 3, you have a substitute. When you bring him, you will never play again.
Oh, okay. Another question.
There is no competition. Makasa the way out. Say a national team and to say club side. The moment you don't create competition, nobody feels he's too pompous, he's too comfortable. This is what you will see. There are some players he feels oh now one from me one rabble. Mama one bebo. One man so you will see say at the end enkoye. Yeah. Na se me ajima ibadu am fi brekum. Many my clients and every voice na. Who bet my catch say e friend wa o ma yire ho.
Dabi.
Say you see like yes ni Samuel Osenko for the whole by many every voice na. So on to me bluff one so.
Dabi.
Say the nanny soon and every voice now, they never double of one so. None with him never honor. We or star boy and nanny pabe 2 between one of substitute to do. So the consistency and a competition in the national team is also key. So when you don't have a competition, you would think he's the best at the club side. But oh, na bench no climate too many here and be a grand just forget. None to my anything. But Obi best honor so to me, ever say no e winning match no convince me na Ghana for any gene ho a nka next time onya chance ni bi man ka onya sa apart from that omutiti kroma ya from under 23 ni under 20 so omuntu eska e na wantua e na ya mfa no and now no astrago akodu na brooch na all you know and what akopa na also on bebo na nipa na wo pese obeye ode yan nikro man ya te say salis under 23 no mo so ndua
ne
and na wandua
yes
and na ye jai na life man no mebo
ne
and no akostrago ya akopie na brooch after 2 years wakopa na also omra na can you bluff with him
no
the problem no if it's a national team. We have more than players. Let there be competition. We won't say Obi and taking national team by Sa Niamana Omoyeno. It's not like they are not competitive. They are doing very well their class. I'm not about how break. Because the club when you say Wanyen Obi Bebo, when you say even all African Kawana World Cup now, on better players what you about best struggle. By here, coach in a cartoon and if you've been to even substitute Quarian. And he will feel proud. He will feel okay that Minim Krana, after all, you have a man by Krana, win a match. In the next match, on back for me. So we need to create competition. He will not take first day, second day, but if you are you have a team, Pate Anakudu Swama, Ana Inakiama, Yensu. It should be like that because we are Ghana. Yeah. But unfortunately, the table have 10.
It's for Yane Emmanuel Ajimambedu, 2009 World Cup winner. Edma, the Blasters of Ghana. 2010 Black Satellite of Ghana. 2010. No, you're part of that team. Not influential part of the team. Now you lose to Egypt. Or Angola in 2010. Anna was also a part of the team. Now you lose in 2015. And so AFCON twice or 2 times silver medalist. Edma, the Blasters of Ghana. No, and then they we Yenunu AD and Komo. Our promise 102.7. I don't go minim yeah but technical team no so CCI baby I could read AFCON they lose like say a bad thing because all Sudan needs here just 1 point to qualify. A bit fee say yenya botremano because he's doing reburden. A bit fee say baby I dream on chess bibia there's no sign say your man a chance in Paul beat me as a sign yamano. Who as a former footballer or sure Behina Wujina, young man a chance no, and as of he said, no, baby, I do we have to do away with him.
Fisher. So, me. Send me the kind catch or say Ghana, even ex footballers and now former supporter. Go and look at my interviews concerning Otto. Advocate, young famano, Obetimi, Wakwaba, he can manage the boys. He have seen all in football. All those who coach, he have seen all in football. Obien to me bluff one also. But I think say he's dancing to the tune now. Debi I can watch him now. And he so much take decision be fan of one. I will support it. But yes, I miss I say after 5 years with 5 coaches, no, I don't know kwana. Me assure the corporate view of her. Debi I omono the escape pool. Near the problem that got to coaches no kwana so. Would say Memphis to Shanini no the problem any coaching on Kwan. Intimidate when it comes to the technical side, no name Fisher for the national team.
Now, Obi Ebimuso as I say make the argument of Moshe Ejuma Kusapia born with Sudan with a team that's a 1 in 7 or more competitive league, baby of former free year, any and there. Omo lead their World Cup group I was Senegal. Omo toss second in the group that I was Angola the Blasters of Ghana. Baby fi say wo the only kwesa yedwuma. Yemfa igu ntu nchena yensa so nkofa kwesi mbra. That school of thought no mo eya adwene.
Na obeba de.
Another motivating question.
Near oti Sudan obeba de. Near media and kabedi na so can executive committee ho.
Okay.
After World Cup, we qualifies. I think he will come back.
Yeah, you come back. Yeah.
He knows the problems in the national team.
Yes.
Well, Debbie, I make a question. What I'm saying, Kwasi, when it comes to African qualifiers, the whole Africa coaches on meeting no moon three. Onim terrain no see obia. Onim the kind of players you hear more in every aspect of game bia or experience. Nisa anyama no. Nti ye no. But the question mark is Obeba. Knowing what the cracks in the team now. Obe survival. That's the question we need to ask ourselves.
Now, as a former footballer, this current administration 2019 and mobile, Ghanaians also feel say they've not done enough to help the development of our football. From 2019, are we going forward, or you think that we are retrogressing?
In a certain aspect of my idea, now in administration, you can't for them all. Near my, you can Ukrainian can say ha or mobile body. Not supporting base in eco form. Not a yakra over Kayako 2014 worker by some way to see and before by. But when they came, they tried to do things to bring the supporters back to the stadium, and they work perfectly. After winning that Nigeria draw me, Emma Tinebe attractive Kitwe and I supporters in the back. From there, Kajal Young referees, they are doing well. 102 or hard, they are doing well. But when it comes to the national teams from the under 17 to under 20 to under 23 to Chan and to the Blasters, there they have failed. I call a mad team now, and I'm not say under 17 man kwa abandi omo. Yoko. And the 20 man team no, and also none of Colombia on the group stages.
Yes, almost
until black question no kwana na eko ye kakra. Until on the national teams, and yet na apart from 2018, man qualified for World Cup ever Russia. 2019 AFCON round of 16. 2021 AFCON group stages exit.
Yes.
2022 World Cup group stages exit. 2023 AFCON group stages exit. 2024 2025 qualifiers. Now a problematic. One year crana won't be qualified. Indeed, from 2019 116 first in Ghana have a tournament here. Your supporters Ebis Edwin who say kwanya ebe faswaji. Na say free kwanya ebe faswaji aba 116th aba group stages aba na won't even qualify there. Won't even convince me so why there. Until on the national team level from 1 to 10 ni na de o mafeli.
Wow. Ajabedu now baby agini ye pe ancestors to ye pe solutions. Young fan say Otto will still be in charge of the Blasters. Ye will crucial World Cup qualifier day in March. Then ye be ye coaches who say players who then no fee say was say ye to improve this performance our boys here di may.
Say Ghana a combine here could people outside there. Na ye corner abrofunuma ebosia na eba na still ya what man hwis kana so a ube defend wo sidi ne so no was stretching wo sidi no meboa enti se ball no enkoye to akwa abontin akofa players ni nyina aba still na enkoye a your other option is say ube defend e wo local players ne so yentimi fa o nyina luckily for us, say we bought 10 games in November and January. December in Nigeria home and away.
Yes.
There were 2 matches there were the importance of that match, less kakra. Yeni Niger and I need a friend say Angola. Importance less. Why don't you use these 2 games to test waters of our local players in Australia? We can use that. At least we can lose. Ghanaians would understand that say the Lusu look as and Lusu, but say the whole quality in now they are giving us this. Why don't you test our local players with these 2 games? Unim ever do baby. Sports Minister Van
der Poel.
Now any match you say Malawi will say you need a qualifier.
Yes.
Our family at one they catch him say. Match na qualify we ye be lusu Lucas na bebre na ye di 5 players bi aba na even ska kwa me di twa ticket ama mu nyina kwa minya nti mo mpesa mba no mu ntwa mo ticket mebo we came and played the game and no Lucas ni bi ka ho ene ye boy and from there going in your Lucas ni be 3 or 4 bi e be kan team no So if too much is in the importance, no, it will from kakra. At least test waters. Meaning say win the bayer the hammer. That is a fact. I agree. My test your money in your say between 2, 3, 4 be. Aka your team no before say match in the bedra. Then we can have a competition in the team. And nima obia nim say oh I'm among kasa after 2 days. Among kasa we among kafi biem. Yes, starting league and has na kotoko win match. Na hey pe obia refi. San yete okroma o. Wait, every next week you call Obian can blast and once in beam. No problem now could ever be done. Intiminia, the solution before match and they say these 2 matches let's test a lot of waters and see if we can get some small quality to add to our programs. Now from now to March, a quite won't cracks. New we know what team no. The big men should try and solve their problems before we get to March.
Okay. Now finally ye di bana we well last 2 questions be am so one while former teammate John Pencil unko for the questions here but say share the contribution to this Blasters briefly say bia is either is not so much involved and I say ni modern bonus and I say is it that okay
line up you kunku
okay, now we move to say former teammate John Pencil.
Yeah.
The involvement our technical team on no. Who is saying is it that maybe Omunti and Kasa and I say it's far away from team. How do you see his involvement with this technical team?
John, and yeah, me for me, I'm in person, my friend, for what you my fan is a papa because we come na me see never.
Oh yeah.
Tama owo rekumas na satan na me wo Berlin FC na e boy kakra en share na eto me a me konya privilege am koto no ndi ono ya me mfre no former
yes
na it's a very dicey situation to the extent say question now will be me no I'm not close to the team
yes
and minim the impact I will make but you say the head coach nankasa ni impact e bwana
a big question.
The head coach Nankasa on the impact. Me ma team no dia. Hey, Blaster possible 12 points. Yayamu 2 points. That means you cannot attack only the head na one. Until the whole technical team nina. Until for say we are calling the head of it no. The assistant coaches also need to up their game. Say omo buano na emfa. So omo so mwana whether omo buano omo mwana some up their game because what we are saying there is not helping. Possible 12 points. Blaster
yes.
They need to up their game. They also need a lot of work to do to up the game to help the coach. Because normally, teams or more assistant coaches.
Okay, finally, Edmund we say Antimini Ajma ending Kumase. Abayam Busano. So I'm sure say from afar one monitor Kotokoi. This is in modern mobile league. From afar, are you impressed and do you see them as a team a bit me are competing for the league trophy? I feel
so far so good. Now, me share democracy cap on our crown. Me bo omo recruitment squad na abaso. Say they recruited some solid players, especially left back now. And the central defenders, so the Emmanuel Chidena in the Olympics, and a striker no Olympics. So they did a very good recruitment. After 5 games unbeaten, Nami will break home. Many coaches didn't come more than 20 minutes. We injuries are more Kotoko camp. So now our Mortimer call unbeaten. I think they are on the right path.
Okay.
However, the league nothing has started. We don't want any complacency. They should keep winning, keep making the supporters crowd. No multi-million supporters to the stadium. But so far so good. Many coach na di Tino Makofe no Messi me ko breakum Kofi o money breakum Chelsea.
Oh, okay.
That is the love I have for the Ghana Premier League and Kotoko. And I think say for what I have seen, say your man time kakra na ba onim Kotoko. Yentimi winning matches ni nyina problems be ba.
Exactly.
You be lose matches, problems be see. But that is where you will need the supporters and will be on board. But so far after 5 games unbeaten, they are on the right path.
Emmanuel Aji Mambedu. Oh, so the car boss.
Nasaja o kan sa keke se ene smart na ko dwane na wan ka ho asemu.
Ba jo ne.
Omo ko abrochire de ko si ye.
Minua. Na me asi ye wo ho. Me ye footballer. Ana matra fie ahwe me ho. Efili say adwuma me after 2 years one we enko ye ma me. Na ba bia me free nso so no. Wo be krom se me wie na kotokofo ansan ne bia ma me hefa na me kwa eye wa obey dey. Nti he two options. He took advantage of Kotoko and took advantage of the problem they have in their country. And nobody asked on do you know. So you can't fault them.
And as I'm to say Kotoko ni down